Hello everyone, welcome once again. In this video, we'll take a glimpse of the best option selling strategy, which is nothing but the ratio credit spread. Let us start our video by taking a quote from Henry Ross Parrott. Most people give up just when they are about to achieve success. They quit on the 1 yard line. They give up the last minute of the game, 1 foot from a winning touchdown. Let us understand the ratio credit spread. Some spreads are used because they maximize the return, others because they provide a strong risk protection. One does both, and that spread is called the ratio credit spread. Ratio credit spread normally work in this manner. First, choose an option strike you wish to sell. Use the same assessment you would apply when selling naked, and then sell a group of those options and gather the premium. Normally, this involves 2 to 5 options. And finally, take the amount of the premium you accumulate from the sale of this option and buy one nearer to the money strike in the same contract month. Therefore, if you are bearish, for example, SBI price with SBI price as on August expiry day, that is on 27th August, was 215 rupees. You could sell 3 September 220 calls and buy one 215 September call. Based on the graph, let's create a ratio credit spread. On 27th August, SBI stock was 1,200 was 215 rupees. In order to create a ratio spread, we can sell 3 lots of 220 strike price August call at rupees 25 and 95 paise and collected 77,850 rupees. At the same time, we bought one lot of 215 strike price call of September expiry at a premium of rupees 10 and 90 paise and paid 30,700 rupees. On 24th September, we quit both the position and made a profit of 45,150 rupees. Your ratio of option sold versus option bought is 3 to 1 and you collected a credit. Therefore, it is also called the ratio credit spread. Why would you want to sell option this way? For that answer, let us explore how this spread works. A ratio credit spread can present you the best of both worlds as far as profit growth and risk security is concerned. For the purpose of this example, we'll use calls. Nevertheless, ratio spreads can just as effortlessly be implemented for bullish trader wanting to sell puts. In short, you sell 3 calls for the premium, buy one for protection. In the case of selling calls, if the market moves higher against the position, the long closes the money call is increasing the value almost as fast as the 3 short calls. Thus, you can stay in the trade and ride out a sustained move against your position. Yet, even if everything expires worthless, you still keep your premium credit. Oftentimes, in ratio spread, you might not have to get out of the position until your short calls are actually going in the money. This is one big reason you do ratio spreads. Like in naked calls, someplace if the option doubles, you are thinking bailing. The profit on the long call lets you stay in the ratio spread for considerably much extended. This gives the short option more time to move back in your favor or simply stabilize, allowing them to expire worthless anyway. While it can still happen, you have got to be really wrong about the market to lose on a ratio. So let's summarize this. The advantages of selling the ratio credit spread. The ratio credit spread meets every one of our criteria for a good option selling spread with several bonus advantages. These are: number 1, pay the trader if all the options expire worthless. Number 2, the profit zone is wide. There are many ways to make money, one way to lose. Number 3, it does not need the trader to choose where or when the market is ready to move to be advantageous. Number 4, it can offer a significant potential profit above and beyond the premium collected. It can withstand a fair amount of punishment from adverse market movement, giving it substantial staying power in the market. Number 6, it can be adjusted and optimized as the market moves, allowing the trader to keep his core position yet adapt to unexpected situations. Also, let us look into the drawbacks of ratio spreading. No strategy is without drawbacks. The ratio credit spread is by no means exclusion. Number 1 drawback: it can be difficult to calculate mid-trade profit zones and break-even points. Calculating values at expiration is easy. Calculating what the value of the option might do during the trade is more difficult. Thus, it is possible for the trade to show a paper loss at some point during the life of it, even though the breakdown has not been reached. This can be especially true if the market becomes volatile. As volatility increases, the value of the short call can begin to outpace the rate of gain of the single long call. Thus, in some circumstances, it may be necessary to close out or at least adjust the trade well before break-even has tested. Number 2 drawback. It can be cumbersome to the position at a desired premium on both sides. Ratio spreads work best in high volume market with a fair amount of volatility. Quite or lightly traded option market, not so much. Number 3. Ratio spread shares the same basic drawback of selling naked, theoretically unlimited risk past a certain point and potential for margin increases in adverse market conditions. Number 4. It employs at least 3 and as many as 5 or 6 options in each spread, potentially increasing the transaction cost of entering the trade. Nevertheless, this must be reasonable alongside the possible gain. We'll see more strategies in the next video. Thank you once again and happy learning.